This is a Rainbow Workbook lesson for English First Additional Language, Grade 4, Term 4, Lessons 101, 102, 103, and 104. In this lesson, the topics of focus are a story about a girl called Nomsa, and we will look at how to write a letter. Reading time. Grade 4s, are you ready to read a story with your friends? Let's take note of all the different things that happened to Nomsa. Try to take note of all the details about her morning, from the time she woke up to when she got to school. Look at the heading of the story. Let's read it together. It happened because. That is a strange heading, isn't it? Does the heading give us any information about the story? It only tells us that the story will explain the reason for whatever happened. You're right. It only tells us that the story will explain the reason for whatever happened. Group 1. Let's read the first two paragraphs. Nomsa did not hear the alarm when it rang this morning. She was nearly late for the game. She quickly got dressed, strapped on her helmet, and packed her netball clothes into her backpack. She had to be at the game in 30 minutes. In her hurry, she forgot to take her puncture repair kit. She sprang onto her bike and began to pedal furiously to get to the netball game on time. It was a long and lonely road, but she knew she could get there in 20 minutes if she rode fast enough. I can't be late, she said to herself. The team relies on me. Lovely reading. Do you think Nomsa will make it on time? Well, let's keep reading and find out. Group 2, let's read the rest of the story. Nomsa was their best shooter. She never missed a goal. She always managed to get the ball into the net, even from a long distance away. About halfway to the school, she rode over some broken glass on the road and got a puncture in her front tire. Oh no, she said to herself. But never mind, I will patch it and pump it up in no time. Then she discovered her puncture repair kit was still at home. She began to push her bike along the road. She walked as fast as she could, and she pushed as hard as she could. But by the time she got to the school, the game was over, and Newtown School had lost the match. Well done, Grade 2. Did the story have a happy ending? It was sad that they lost the match. Why do you think they lost the match? They probably lost the match because Nomsa wasn't there. Yes, they probably lost the match because Nomsa wasn't there. Why did Nomsa miss the match? She couldn't fix her puncture because she didn't have her puncture repair kit. That's true. She couldn't fix her puncture because she didn't have her puncture repair kit. How did she get the puncture? She rode over broken glass. Yes, she rode over broken glass. Why did Nomsa leave the puncture repair kit at home? She was in such a hurry, so she forgot it. Correct. She was in such a hurry, so she forgot it. Why was she in such a hurry? She didn't hear her alarm that morning, and so she woke up late. That's right. She didn't hear her alarm that morning, and so she woke up late. Well done. Now sit with a friend and talk about what you read. Discuss how things could have been different if Nomsa had woken up early. Wordplay. Hi there. This week we are looking at a story where many things went wrong for a girl called Nomsa. Listen to the question and answer. What was the first thing that went wrong? You say, Nomsa didn't hear her alarm that morning. Now you try. What was the first thing that went wrong? You say, Nomsa didn't hear her alarm that morning. Nice! What sports game was Nomsa supposed to be playing that day? You say, she was going to play a netball match. I say, what sports game was she supposed to be playing that day? You say, she was going to play a netball match. Fabulous! What did Nomsa wear to protect her head when she rode her bicycle? You say, she wore a helmet. Let's try that now. I say, what did Nomsa wear to protect her head when she rode her bicycle? You say, she wore a helmet. Lovely! What happened to her tire on the way to school? You say, it got a puncture. Let's try that. I say, what happened to her tire on the way to school? You say, it got a puncture. Very good. Why couldn't Nomsa fix the puncture? You say, she left her repair kit at home. Now let's try that. Why couldn't she fix the puncture? You say, she left her repair kit at home. Terrific! Fantastic! You really understood the story. I am so pleased with you. Sentence play. We are going to choose the correct form of the verbs in these sentences. Let's see if you can help me. Listen. Do I say, the alarm make a beeping sound? Or do I say, the alarm makes a beeping sound? The alarm makes a beeping sound. Good work! The alarm makes a beeping sound. Let's try this one now. Do I say, they play netball on Saturdays? Or do I say, they plays netball on Saturdays? They play netball on Saturdays? So good! They play netball on Saturdays. Now, do I say, Nomsa ride her bike very fast? Or do I say, Nomsa rides her bike very fast? Nomsa rides her bike very fast. You've got it! Nomsa rides her bike very fast. Now listen to this one. Do I say, they start the match at 8 o'clock? Or do I say, they start the match at 8 o'clock? They start the match at 8 o'clock. Absolutely fantastic! They start the match at 8 o'clock. Do I say, she discover a puncture in her tire? Or do I say, she discovers a puncture in her tire? She discovers a puncture in her tire. Wonderful! She discovers a puncture in her tire. Well done, grade 4s. Sound play. We are going to listen to words and sentences and talk about them. Are you ready to listen very carefully? Great. Let's begin. Listen to this word. Road. Say, road. Road. Now listen to this sentence. He walked across the road. Did you hear the word road in that sentence? Good. Listen to the next sentence. The boy rode his bike to school. Did you hear the word rode in that sentence? Great! Does the word rode in the first sentence mean the same as the word rode in the second sentence? They mean different things. You're right. They mean different things, and they are also spelt differently. Look at the different spelling as your teacher writes both words for you. Listen to the next word now. Pair. Say, pair. Pair. Now listen to this sentence. I have a pair of blue shoes. Did you hear the word pair in that sentence? Good. Listen to the next sentence. She ate a pear for lunch. Did you hear the word pear in that sentence? Great! Does the word pear in the first sentence mean the same as the word pear in the second sentence? You're right. They mean different things and they are also spelt differently. You've got it. Playtime. In the story about Nomsa, we read about how she woke up late. It was morning, but she didn't hear her alarm and she kept on sleeping as though it was still nighttime. Let's play a game about nighttime words. Listen carefully to these words: moon, stars, torch, bat, owl, and pajamas. When you hear one of them, lie down and pretend to sleep. If you don't hear one of those words, then just stay standing. I used my torch to see where I was. Well done! Listen again. I looked into the sky and I saw 2 birds flying up high. Great! You did well on that one. I didn't say one of the nighttime words. Get ready for the next one. Nomsa had a bath and put on her pajamas. You've got it right. Listen. The mouse ran away as the owl swooped down to catch it. Yes. Listen to this one. The rainbow looked beautiful in the sky. Well done, grade 4s. I'm so pleased.